What's up, cave dwellers? I'm Gabe.
I'm Gabe.
All right, here we go. Man, that was terrible. Anyways, we're back again. This is going to be a fun video, I think. But before we get into it, we've got sponsors.
We do have sponsors.
All right, well, we're missing our Comic Shield box, but that's okay. Make sure to go to Comic Shield. They're really cool if you're in the business of shipping comics, graded cards, or cards. They are the best boxes out there for shipping. They're cheap when you buy in bulk, and they are stronger than everything else that we've dealt with, and they are the easiest to fold out of everything we've dealt with. And I own a comic shop, so I should pretty well know how hard it is to ship cards and comics. Boxes that are like origami to fold are not fun. Cardboard's not meant for origami. So stop making boxes like that. Make a box like a box. It folds in on itself. It's easy. We absolutely recommend that if you're in that business, you go and check them out. And if you're buying comics and cards from people, make sure to go check them out. And then our other sponsor today is
Gabes Cave, comic cards and collectibles.
That's right. They've got a bunch of different stuff on that website, and you can set up pull lists if you don't have a local comic shop, or if there's just stuff you didn't get. If there's stuff that you're looking for that wasn't in your comic shop, you can order it from us and get a hold of it. And there is just all kinds of things that are in the store if you're not available to come to the store. If you are available to come to the store and don't want to leave your house, you can absolutely order it online.
Yeah. We have a website and an app.
That's absolutely right. And if there's anything that you want and we have in store, and you know we have in store, but you can't find it on the website, shoot us a call to the store, or give us a message on the Facebook, and we will absolutely try to respond to that as soon as we can. They also have exclusives.
They do have exclusives.
Got a bunch of different exclusives on there,
including a new one that we're talking about today.
We've got a new one that we are talking about today, and that is today's topic, which is Lost Fantasy. We've got a bunch of different covers of this book, and also we have our exclusive. But Lost Fantasy is a new book. This is a number one that came out this week, and it is pretty cool. There's a bunch of different covers here. This middle one with the red dragon, that's Leon Claire's cover, and that is our exclusive. It's really cool, really pretty. I love the coloring he did on the coloring he got done on this, and I love his line work on this. It is beautiful.
It is a really nice cover.
I might be biased, but it and the Final Fantasy cover are definitely my favorites.
Yes, I agree.
But I honestly like the detailing on his cover more than any of the others. Might be mean to say it, but I like the cover more than I like the rest of the art inside of the book. No, that's not saying the art inside of the book's bad. It's just I like the cover more, but that's also because it has a lot more detail. You get more detail on covers anyway, so. But that would absolutely...
I feel like it's not an unpopular opinion.
No, I feel like that's pretty true. Either way, we got a bunch of different covers here. We've got our... there's a Final Fantasy 7 homage cover. I might be wrong on that. Don't hate me.
One of them.
But I think it's really cool what they did with this. Then we have our exclusive... Then we have I think this is cover A, and then we have our 1 in 25 variant, the 1 in 50 variant, and the 1 in 75 variant, which is a version of the 1 in 50 variant. Altogether, these are all really pretty covers. I love them, and it's a new series, so I think it's pretty well done. I think it's cool. The story, I enjoy.
I like it.
I don't know how to feel about the second story. So this is split between two stories in the first issue.
Yeah.
I don't think they're connected in any way. They might be, but I really don't think they are. The first one is Man, I hate that I'm doing that, but I really... The first one, I believe, is called Into the Black, and it is about who is on this cover.
Yeah,
he's some kind of mystic detective. I don't know if he's actually part of FBI or if he's posing as somebody with the FBI, but he can summon an arsenal of weapons, and he has a tattoo on his neck that lets him summon these dragons, and they help him investigate these crime scenes that have to do with some form of magical entity.
Yeah.
that has attacked somebody or caused some form of mischief or trouble. And it's pretty cool. The first look at this book, it's pretty good.
Yeah. It ends with a big cliffhanger that makes you go,
It does.
huh?
Yeah, it really does, because you start this book and you're like, man, this guy's awesome, and then you end this book and you're like, well, wait, what happens now? And that's I love the way that it ended. Actually, I think
it ended in a way that makes me want to go, well, crap, now I've got to read all of them.
yeah, now I've got to read the next one, and I think that's good. It is a really good and really, it's like the wording in the story is really well done. Really well done. Especially the second story. The wording in that is really well done.
Wording in the second story was confusing to me.
It's more like a novel.
Because I'm dyslexic.
Yeah,
It really was confusing to me.
It's okay, buddy. The second story is more like a novel. That is Indigo Children.
Yes.
And the second story is about a different planet that is dying in some way, or at least this group of what seems like young adults or kids are predicting that it is dying. And some form of Armageddon is going to come and take over them, or destroy the planet. And they go pitch this idea to their council leaders, and they say, we will not take your fear-mongering, or something like that. And that story kind of ends with a bang. And that one ends in a somewhat interesting way. I'm definitely less interested in the second story.
Yeah.
But I think it was still a really good story. I just don't think it's up my alley.
Yeah.
But this first one with this mystic detective is really cool. It really feels like if you took Final Fantasy and made it a detective game.
Yeah.
Like, who done it? Which monster did this? You know, and it's really interesting, and I can't wait to see where it goes next. It is definitely worth picking up. We will have, I believe, all these covers on our website.
We should.
And you should absolutely go pick one up. If not our store exclusive, make sure to pick up one of the others. Definitely something to grab. It's new. I mean, it's an Image #1, and Image is usually good. Yeah. So I recommend it. You got anything?
One of the monsters they fight in the first thing looks like Bigfoot. And that is all I have to say about that.
He's talking about this cover here. And he swears that these are his feet, and I don't think they are, but they might be, and we may be just crazy, but I really feel like they are not the feet.
They could be.
They could be. They could be. I might be completely wrong. This thing may have feet that are the size of its shins.
It's Bigfoot.
Either way, you guys grab a copy and let us know.
Is it Bigfoot or not?
Is it Bigfoot? Either way, definitely worth checking out. I 100% recommend it. I think it's great.
Artist Spotlight?
Artist Spotlight.
Artist Spotlight.
That's right. Welcome to today's Artist Spotlight. Today we've got Carrie Valerie and some beautiful robots.
Yes.
This has been a big theme this season with a lot of robots for the cards. I don't know if anybody else has noticed that, but I think this is the third artist that did nothing but robots, so it's cool that y'all are all in sync.
And robots are very cool.
They are, I agree. That might be like the third or fourth Iron Giant we've gotten, but it's cool. I like it. I like the line work on that. But these are some beautiful cards. You want to start going through them?
Yeah, sure. So we got Terminator, a Cyborg Superman, Optimus Prime, a Robot Batman, and the Lost in Space robot.
And then on the bottom row, we've got the Iron Giant. We've got Ultron, Robbie, Shogun, and Machine Man. These are really cool.
Yeah.
I absolutely love these. What is your favorite?
My favorite is the Cyborg Superman. I don't know why.
It's
but
so
I really
nice.
like it.
I love it too. It's really good. I want to say that's my favorite, but I gotta say Ultron, dude. I just love Ultron.
Yeah.
I love
knew you
that
would.
animated style of Ultron. I like the lightning with the metallic in the center of it, so it actually looks like bolts. I love it, dude. But if Ultron was not here, it would definitely be Cyborg Superman, because the detailing on that is insane.
Yeah.
These are some beautiful cards. Make sure to hit the link in the description and go sign up. Carrie Valerie.
We gonna show up last week's winners?
We are, yeah.
We are?
Yeah.
Who are they?
Mike Stevens.
Mike Stevens?
Yeah, Mike Stevens winners.
Yeah, they're winners?
Yeah.
His winners?
Yeah.
Yeah. Money?
Winners.
Winners.
Cards.
Cards, not money.
Not money. Cards.
And we're back.
Yeah, welcome back. I hope y'all enjoyed that artist spotlight, and for the winners, we'll be shipping those out as soon as we can.
Yeah.
Other than that, I know we're going to be at Cajun Con December 6th and 7th in Gonzales, Louisiana. If you're going to be in the area, or if you're able to make that con, I absolutely recommend it. It's going to be a fun one. Again, make sure to sign up for the sketch cards in the link in the description. And other than that, make sure to check out the exclusives on the website.
Yeah.
That's about all I got.
Watch the Thunderbolts movie.
I haven't seen it yet, so we won't do a review until I've seen it.
I watched it. It was pretty good.
Yeah.
I like it. I liked it.
Yeah, it's cool. I'm watching it sometime after this video comes out. Anyways.
Happy New Year. Merry Christmas. Thanks for watching.
Bye.